The term public relations conjures all sorts of terms, all of them incorrect. Hype, image management, marketing, promotion, even propaganda and spin. The truth is, public relations is at times some of these things, but it's much, much more. In fact, your influence as a public relations specialist is far more reaching than you likely ever imagined. And at Quincy University, you can take the entire Public Relations and Strategic Communication program online, adding flexibility to your schedule as you begin navigating a field that is increasingly digital and reliant on tomorrow's technology. So the question still exists: what exactly is public relations? It's a question as old as the profession itself, which dates back to the late 1800s with the greatest showman himself, P.T. Barnum and the Barnum and Bailey Circus. I'll warn you to take the recent biography film on Barnum with a grain of salt, as he's not the hero he's painted out to be, but we'll learn all about that and the rest of the profession's wild past in class. Modern public relations took more than a century to evolve into what it is today, and it is constantly evolving with society and new technologies. Defining it isn't as easy as you might think. Even the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics doesn't properly define public relations, saying that it's creating and maintaining a positive public image for the clients they represent. That's actually publicity, just one piece of a very large PR puzzle, and the PRSC program will help you put that puzzle together. Here's what we do know for certain about the PR field. It's growing. The median pay for a public relations practitioner is nearly $63,000 a year. There are more than 272,000 jobs to choose from, and most important, that number is growing. The field is expected to grow by 11% by the year 2030. A fun fact about PR history: it started in Boston, Massachusetts. The city is meaningful when it comes to our nation's history, and the PR field is no different. The first PR agency, the Publicity Bureau, opened in Boston in 1900, and though it only lasted 12 years, many consider it the official launch of the PR industry. One of the most well-known public relations campaigns is the Wildfire Prevention Campaign featuring Smokey the Bear. The campaign by the U.S. Forest Service utilized a now iconic figure, the family-friendly Smokey the Bear, as the conduit for its message of preventing forest fires. The campaign empowered audiences with interactivity and responsibility, allowing parkgoers to be a part of the campaign. The Smokey the Bear campaign is the longest-running public service campaign in U.S. history, launching in 1944. But don't let his age fool you. Smokey has evolved in recent years thanks to the clever PR folks managing the campaign. Smokey now has his own Twitter account and has nearly 60,000 followers. The origins of the Smokey the Bear campaign are not widely known, but show the influence and power of public relations. During World War II, the Japanese used wildfires as a weapon by launching 9,000 hydrogen fire balloons above California and the West Coast, resulting in 6 deaths. Fire prevention became an issue of national security, and the Smokey campaign allowed the U.S. government to include everyday citizens to participate in the important movement. In a bit of luck and a twist of fate, Smokey's legacy was cemented in 1950 when a bear cub was the only survivor found in a New Mexico fire, creating a living symbol of the campaign. An example of some very strategic communication takes us to the center of America's heartland. In a bold, creative tourism campaign, the state of Nebraska, one of the least visited states in the country, used an honest, sometimes self-deprecating approach to their campaign with slogans such as "There's nothing to do here" and "Famous for our flat, boring landscape." The campaign went viral overnight and garnered a lot of media attention. The Nebraska State Tourism Board used research from residents from Nebraska and neighboring states to develop the Honestly, It's Not For Everyone campaign, which they called an honesty platform. If you enjoy making a difference in your community, crafting strategic messages to reach important audiences, putting well-researched plans into action, and utilizing the latest technologies to reach key publics, the Public Relations and Strategic Communication program at Quincy University might be perfect for you. The values-driven approach of the PRSC program, coupled with QU's core communication courses, will make you a skilled communicator prepared to navigate the modern public relations field, ready to make a difference in any area of public relations that you choose.